What will happen on the left is, because abortions are going to be they're going to be available for most people. You just go across the border or go to another state. I think you're going to get the real zealots out, but that's going to be I think a very violent group of people, because they will have the Black Lives Matter and Antifa right along with them. And I don't think women want to be part of a violent kind of protest. And this is one where you just had Sheehan say, this is revolution. If they overturn it, it's revolution. This is the left's Second Amendment. If the government came out and overturned the Second Amendment and said no rights to guns anywhere, and they started taking guns away, there would be a revolution. This is the left, the uber left, is a death cult. Strangely, killing babies is extraordinarily important to them, okay? It's no longer safe and rare. It's no longer reasonable. It's kill them when they're outside of the mother's body. That's a death cult, and they will go crazy. I think you're going to have another summer that will be very violent on the streets, but I think it will actually help the right.
So the reaction from the activists essentially turns off the average voter.
Because you're talking women. Women don't want to feel uncomfortable that the streets are unsafe.
But so many women, especially female voters, see the idea of Roe versus Wade being overturned as if it's basically Gilead, right? This is right out of Handmaid's Tale. And as crazy as that is, I mean, again, as you point out, people could travel to get them. There'd be all sorts of things, and why this is the biggest priority, I will never understand the passion behind making sure babies don't live. But still, that passion does exist, and there will be a massive swell of base support among Democrats.
24%, 24% of women by the age of 45 will have at least one abortion. That's a big number. And that's a number that either is a big supporter of it, or they've done it and maybe they regret it. So I don't know how much of that number is lockstep, but you've got about 20, let's say you have 15 to 20% of diehard, I believe you should be able to kill your own baby. I still think that that's 15 to 20%, and they are not in step with the average American if they are saying we got to kill our baby all the way to after birth. But they won't say that, but they will be involved and be seen in violent protests. And they'll say, the media will say the same thing. Yeah, these women are not like that. It's just some outsiders causing some problems, or they're mostly peaceful. People are not buying that anymore. They are tired of what's happening on the streets. The left will make that happen. And I think they lose the women they're trying to appeal to because of violence.
Well, I mean, I hope this is a problem I hope to have because I hope they overturn it. We'll see how that goes. The media would be a complete catastrophe in this situation. They would be saying, God only knows what they would be saying. They'll say anything at this point about anything.
But I don't know, Stu. I mean, that's what the special is about tonight. And they are doubling down, like on the Russiagate. They're doubling down on this and saying, no, well, we were right. You weren't even close to right on this, you know? And we're going to show several examples of this. But I think that the average person is starting to feel this. They may not know all of the facts because they've been fed. And social media is doing everything they can to suppress any other voice. But give the American people some credit.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.